going on, my fellow YouTubers? Just thought I'd make a quick intro for this guy. I'm about to battle Venasuar Master or something like that. He has to battle, and he goes to Pokemon Battle Arena.com, something like that. I'll put the link in the description over there. And anyway, this guy has to battle, and I agreed. But for the intro, I decided I'm going to talk about something that I've always liked. You guys ever read R.L. Stine books? Goosebumps. This junk is awesome. I've got like 100,000 Goosebumps books just sitting in my room on my bookshelf over here. So I'm just making a recommendation that you guys check out his books. I'll put a Google ad right over there in the description about R.L. Stine. His books are great. I suggest you guys read them. Anyway, let's get to the battle, guys. This is against Venasuar from PokemonBattleArena.com. He's really good. His team caused me a little bit of trouble. It's a little random, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.
What's going on, guys? This is a battle against this guy, Venasuar, who is on Pokemon Wi-Fi Battle Arena. The link is going to be in the right, and he's one of the moderators there. Now anyway, let me go with this guy, and he goes off to a Hippowdon, and I'm expecting a Stealth Rock, but I don't want to be too unprecautious and go ahead and straight off Psychic, because he could just do something like Ice Fang, or have something real painful that could possibly hurt me, because I think those things get Crunch, and some of those things are anti-lead, and I wanted to make sure. So I go to this guy and I Stealth Rock, knowing that he's probably going to predict an Ice Beam. Because of that guy, and I figured, okay, I don't know what to think in Cold, and I thought about it for a long time, and I figured I might as well just go ahead and use Earthquake, because I don't think it can do too much to me. I assumed it was one of the Swords Dance Aqua Jet variants like I have, but he's got Grass Knot, and I was like, freaking A, that is going to be a pain in my ass. But that hits him for a pretty good decent amount. But just goes to show you that my Swampert is a sexy beast, and the spray he has is insane. But I'm expecting the Grass Knot again. But I wasn't too sure if he would expect the Zapdos switch. But in case Ice Beam comes again, I figured I might as well go ahead and roost off the damage, because if he switches to something, I get free HP. If he Ice Beams, I lose my flying weakness and allow me to Thunderbolt on the following turn. Now, I didn't want him to go to something like Hippowdon expecting the Thunderbolt, which is what he would have done to begin with. So the Roost was really good, and allowed me to get some good HP back. And because this Zapdos is a bulky version like Vega's, he's one of the people who made it popular, I knew my hidden power was going to do a good bit of damage, but I knew it, and I didn't think that I would KO, but he roared, and I was like, oh, you silly person, why didn't you Ice Fang? But it's all good. And I go over to ACDC, who is my Azelf, and I figured, okay, he didn't have Crunch because he didn't use it, so I'm going to go ahead and use Psychic. And I was hoping maybe get a special defense drop or possibly KO it, but it lived with just a little bit more, and it really sucked. But all is well. I had to plug in my charger there, guys. Sorry for that. But all is well. Azelf is still okay. All I have to do now is Psychic again, or maybe switch out. But I Psychic on this turn, and that Shaman was, oh, I got a lucky crit on there. It was really beautiful. I was surprised to see Shaman's special defensive wall in a Sandstorm team. You really don't see that generally. But I go ahead and I used Psychic again, did a damage calc, and minimum damage worth taking that thing out at about a third, which of course made the Azelf faint, which was great. I love that. And here's that thing. And I know I'm probably faster, but I needed something that was fodder who I could let go ahead and die, because I needed a safe switch to something that could KO that thing safely. So I go to Dusknoir, because Dusknoir's a beast, and he can take a hit. And he does take a hit, and I figured I don't really have anything, but in case he decides to switch, I'm going to use Will-O-Wisp. But he didn't switch. He's smart. He didn't do nothing stupid. But Dusknoir was basically a death Pokemon, and he's really slowing me down in these last few battles. And he goes to Empoleon as an Ice Beam. Really good prediction on his part. I probably could have predicted predicted that switch and Earthquake, but I didn't want to make chances too slow because I knew that the thing probably could have killed me with Crunch, which was like why I was kind of questioning his tactic when he did eventually switch. And I guess the Grass Knot was coming, but so I went over here to my Heatran, and he Surfed, which was it was fail, and kind of upset me, but not really. But it's all good. Now I'm gonna Earth Power on this turn because I figured, okay, you know what, it's all good. Earth Power will do a decent bit of damage. Earth Power should KO, and I wanted to play it safely because he's got Surf, and I didn't know if that thing could outspeed me because I had 190 speed, and I wasn't sure what kind of spread he was running. He could have been faster if he had max speed and all that jazz, but obviously that wasn't it. And he outrages because I had a feeling he wasn't going to use an Earthquake because he was trying to predict me, but the Overheat did a good bit of damage, and I looked at his stats, his HP, and I was like, okay, if I Will-O-Wisp, I can take 2 more of these without getting KO'd, but he got crit on the first one, which really failed. And to top things off, I'm pretty sure, yep, he got the second turn Confusion, which can be good, which allows you to not be so locked down on the Outrage, which can allow a person to come in and sweep you. My Azoth caught in the Smexy Dusk Ball, legitly. I love this guy. I go ahead and run off with a Psychic and the Flygon Faints, which is really sweet. And this is pretty epic, a little battle going on right here. And what does he go to? Oh yeah, he goes to Blaziken, and I was like, haha, does he have Mach Punch? Because even that wouldn't KO me. But so I went ahead and used Psychic because I'm Scarfed, which is obvious. And down goes the Blaziken. I'm pretty sure his Blaziken was Scarfed, and he probably thought he could KO me with like something like Brave Bird, but nah. And he brings in this guy, Ko, and I'm expecting it to be the normal Ko with HP Ice and all that jazz, but he Shadow Balls, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And no matter what he did was going to kill me, but I just wanted that thing as weak as possible so that I can come in with something and sweep him. And I bring in this guy, oh lord, and I Swords Dance on the first turn because I was so happy he gave me an opportunity to not get KO'd by something like Surf or Earthquake. And close combat is going to take that thing out, and this is my Life Orb. A little unstandard, a little standard. It's kind of a mixture of both, you could say. And if I'm not mistaken, this should one-hit KO, and it does. I was like, oh sweet Jesus, I love you, Lucario. I'm gonna use you in every team now because you were so sweet, epic like that. And he brings that thing in, and normally this might be a little bit of trouble, but I pack extreme speed. That was a good game, guys. That was a really good game. I hope to have a rematch sometime. Everyone rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you can watch the rest of my videos. Peace.